Welcome to the channel that uncovers Sri Lanka's hidden gems. Today, we're diving into one of the most ancient and historically rich hikes in the country, the legendary Adams Peak Trail. While modern routes exist, we're taking you through the original path, the most authentic and awe-inspiring way to experience this sacred journey. This trail winds through dense jungle, steep climbs, and jaw-dropping views. If you're planning to do this hike yourself, make sure to watch till the end. We'll share some crucial do's and don'ts that could make or break your experience. Adams Peak offers multiple paths to the summit, but if you want the full spiritual and physical experience, this is the one to take. The hike spans roughly 10 to 12 kilometers, ascending to a height of 2,243 meters. Before setting off, you'll need a few essentials. Luckily, the base of the mountain has plenty of shops where you can stock up. Check the video description for a complete gear list. Don't forget a raincoat and warm clothing. It gets cold up there. We began our hike at 2 a.m., stepping into pitch-black jungle terrain with only a few flickering lights to guide us. After a few minutes, our eyes adjusted and the darkness became less intimidating. It was cold. Thankfully, it didn't rain, because if it had, the cold would have been much harder to handle. About 90 minutes in, we reached our first rest stop, an ambalama, a traditional shelter where you can grab hot tea and local snacks. After a short break, we continued. Thanks to the constant movement, the mountain chill faded away. Around 6 a.m., the sun began to rise, revealing the lush jungle and majestic mountain range around us. Then we saw it, our destination, silhouetted against the morning sky. Just 15 minutes later, we arrived at Sitha Gangula, or Cold River. Tradition says every pilgrim must bathe here to purify themselves before continuing. First-timers also receive a blessing tied to their wrist by the Nadagura, the group leader who's completed the journey before. This ritual is rooted in the hike's ancient dangers, where returning wasn't always guaranteed. As we pressed on, the forest grew thicker, the sounds more mysterious, and the wildlife more exotic. It felt like stepping into another world. At 12 p.m., we reached Indikatupana, marking 10 hours of hiking. From here, tradition calls for a ball of yarn, used to trace your path through the dense jungle. We followed suit, dragging our yarn behind us. And yes, no mobile signal throughout the entire hike. The terrain shifted, sand, rock, steep stairs. Some sections were so vertical we had to grip railings to climb. By 2 p.m., we reached another rest stop and could see the path we'd conquered far below. After 12 hours of hiking, I was amazed at how far the human body can go. We live such comfortable lives. Most of us never even test our limits. As we climbed higher, the temperature dropped. Smokers, bring a few packs. You'll thank me later. Then came the final rest stop before the infamous Great Climb. No more rainforest, just a steep ascent. Some parts were genuinely intimidating. We ate, rested, and began the last push. Endless stairs, clouds rolling in, people singing to keep spirits high. After 3.5 hours, we reached the summit. It was 5:50 p.m., and we had hiked for 15 hours straight without sleep. Rain poured down, but when it cleared, the view was surreal. Clouds, mountains, and silence. Rested for an hour, but accidentally slept for 2. Some team members began to feel the strain, so we took a shorter route down. It wasn't as scenic, but still offered landscapes we'd never seen before.